Have you ever stopped to think that the way you breathe might be holding you back? Most people don't realize it, but the simple act of breathing, something we do thousands of times each day, could be the key to transforming your reality. Today, we're diving deep into a series of ancient breathing practices that have the power to shift your awareness, bring peace to your mind, and awaken hidden energy within you. Imagine if just by changing how you breathe, you could change how you experience life. Intriguing, right? This isn't just another video on meditation or relaxation. We're talking about techniques that go beyond calming the mind. They're designed to align you with universal rhythms, purify your energy, and awaken your inner potential. From pranayama to Taoist John Ki, each practice we'll explore holds the wisdom of centuries and the power to transform your mental state. Are you ready to discover how these techniques can become tools for profound mental clarity and self-awareness? By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the practices but also know how to integrate them into your daily life. I'll be guiding you step by step, sharing methods that are simple to learn yet powerful enough to make a lasting impact. Picture yourself finally letting go of stress, feeling balanced, connected, and in tune with something greater. What would that shift mean for your life? If you've been searching for a way to bring calm and focus into your days, to truly tap into the depths of your potential, then stick with me. Because by mastering these breath techniques, you'll find yourself closer to inner peace, clearer awareness, and, yes, a reality you've always dreamed of creating. Ready to unlock the power within? Breathing, a simple and instinctive act, is often overlooked. But what if this basic life force holds the power to shape our very reality? Imagine aligning each breath with a sense of purpose, where each inhale and exhale carries intention. This isn't just about filling your lungs, it's about embracing conscious breathing. Shifting your perception begins with awareness, an awakening of sorts, as your breath becomes a tool for transformation. Have you ever thought about what might change if you truly harnessed this power? Now, let's talk about rhythm. Just as the ocean ebbs and flows, so does our breath, connecting us to universal rhythms. When you tune in, consciously breathing with awareness, you're stepping into a higher alignment with life itself. This is more than mindfulness, this is reality shifting. Imagine syncing your breath with the universe's beat. Have you ever tried breathing with such awareness? It's almost as if reality itself begins to respond. Think about the power of perception shift through breathing. In moments of stress, quick shallow breaths dominate, locking us into anxiety. But conscious breathing can flip the script. Slowing down your breath can transform your mental state entirely, pulling you out of distress and into calm. Try a simple test. Next time you feel tension, pause and take a slow, deep breath. Feel the shift. What if every breath could do that for you? Breath control has been a cornerstone of ancient wisdom for a reason. It's a gateway to mental state transformation. When we breathe with awareness, we don't just calm the mind, we open it. This is reality shifting on a profound level. Imagine consciously engaging each breath, knowing that with every exhale, you're letting go of old limitations. How would your life look if every inhale brought in fresh, empowering energy? And here's the hidden potential. Each breath is a chance for self-awareness. You're tapping into transformative breathing, each inhale a journey inward. As awareness grows, so does your ability to reshape your reality. This isn't just theory, it's practical, and you can feel it with each breath. Start by setting aside a moment each day to breathe with intent, just observing. Do you notice the shift within? There's a reason conscious breathing is seen as a path to awareness. By mastering the art of breath control, you gain the ability to influence your surroundings. This is breathing as reality shifting, where you're not just taking in air but actively creating space for something greater. Reflect on this. If each breath holds transformative potential, what limits can it help you break? Ready to take it further? As we dive deeper, we'll explore ancient practices that have harnessed breathing as a bridge between the physical and spiritual. The ancient art of pranayama holds the answers to unlocking even greater shifts within. curious about how it all works? Pranayama, ever heard of it? This ancient practice, rooted in thousands of years of wisdom, is more than just breathing exercises. It's about mastering breath to bridge the physical and spiritual realms. Imagine having a tool within you, something you can access anytime, that can unlock a deeper awareness of life. Pranayama isn't just an old tradition, it's a powerful tool, lying there, waiting to be discovered by each of us. Do you feel curious about what it could unlock for you? In many ways, pranayama is like opening a hidden doorway. Through conscious breathing, you're tuning into energies that exist beyond the everyday. Each breath becomes an intentional act, and with practice, you'll start to notice an inner calm, a connection that transcends the usual mental chatter. You're not just breathing, you're aligning with something larger. Now, imagine what that alignment could mean for your daily life. This connection is deeply transformative. You might have noticed moments when you feel scattered or ungrounded. Pranayama can change that. By focusing on the breath, you're grounding yourself, creating a stable foundation within. And here's the best part, you don't need hours to practice. Just a few minutes daily can create profound shifts in your awareness. Have you ever tried using your breath to bring yourself back to center? It's simpler than you think. Pranayama is also about balance. In a world full of noise, of screens and constant alerts, finding that quiet inner balance is more important than ever. With each controlled breath, you're tuning out the chaos and tuning into peace. It's like giving yourself a reset button that's always there. Next time you feel overwhelmed, try this. Sit down, take a slow, deep breath, and feel your body relax. One breath can do wonders, don't you think? Now, let's look at the effects of this practice on our spiritual energy. Pranayama isn't just about the mind. It awakens something deeper within us. Think of it as breathing life into areas of yourself that may have been dormant. When you engage in this practice, you're essentially saying to your spirit, I'm here, I'm aware, I'm open. Imagine the transformations that could come from that openness. What's beautiful about pranayama is its accessibility. You don't need a special setting or expensive equipment. Just your breath, your attention, and a few minutes. Start by setting aside a quiet moment, inhaling slowly and fully, holding, then exhaling. With practice, this small ritual can bring immense clarity. It's amazing how something so simple can be so powerful, isn't it? So, if the breath can connect us so profoundly, what other shifts can it create? As we move forward, let's dive deeper into how conscious breathing can shape our emotional landscape. Ready to see how it can transform anxiety into calmness? Imagine this, a stressful day, tension building up, your mind racing. Now, picture yourself shifting all of that with a few intentional breaths. Conscious breathing isn't just about inhaling and exhaling. It's a tool to transform your mental and emotional states. When anxiety creeps in, slowing down your breath can turn chaos into calm. It's amazing, isn't it? Something so simple can have such a profound effect. Have you ever tried using your breath to calm your mind? You see, when we consciously breathe, we're sending signals to our body, telling it to relax. This is breath control in action. By focusing on your breath, you can turn down the volume on stress and tune into a more peaceful state. Imagine taking a deep breath right now, feeling it calm every part of you. Isn't it powerful? Conscious breathing is like an anchor. It keeps us steady when life's waves get rough. What's fascinating is that we don't have to be passive in our emotions. With each breath, we can actively choose to shift our mental state. This isn't just about avoiding negative feelings, it's about consciously transforming them. Next time you're feeling overwhelmed, pause. Breathe deeply, feeling the breath fill you up, then release the tension with your exhale. Think of it as a reset for your mind. Ever wonder how much power you have over your own state of mind? Conscious breathing helps us manage our emotional state, yes, but it also enhances our self-awareness. The more you practice, the more you'll notice subtle changes in your mental landscape. Each breath invites a new perception shift, a new way to see yourself and your emotions. It's transformative breathing at its best. Isn't it exciting to know you have that kind of control? Let's talk about a simple exercise. When anxiety hits, try the 4-4-4 technique. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, and exhale for 4. It sounds basic, but it works wonders. This method calms the nervous system, giving your mind a break from racing thoughts. Feel the shift as you do it. What if this small practice could become your go-to tool in stressful moments? Breathing isn't just for survival. It's a way to reshape your reality. Think about how different your life could be if you turned to your breath every time you felt emotionally charged. Conscious breathing is like pressing a reset button. In every inhale, there's potential for change. In every exhale, there's release. Isn't it time we start using that power? If you're intrigued by this, just wait. Up next, we'll explore specific breathing practices that guide you even deeper, focusing and releasing resistance. Ready for an exercise that can bring even more calm to your life? Now, let's dive into the art of intentional breathing. This isn't just about knowing when to inhale and exhale, it's about engaging with each breath purposefully. Intentional breathing goes beyond calming. It focuses your mind and releases any resistance you might be holding onto. Think of it as tuning a musical instrument. Each breath brings harmony. Ever feel like your mind is scattered? With this practice, you can bring it back into balance. One powerful exercise here is the humming breath. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, let out a gentle hum. This simple act isn't just soothing. It creates vibrations that help release tension in your body. Feel how each hum grounds you, resonating through your mind and body. Try it now. Inhale, then hum on the exhale. Feel that calming effect? It's a small but effective way to reconnect with yourself. Intentional breathing can also help clear mental clutter. By focusing solely on your breath, you create a moment of pure awareness, where thoughts and worries fade into the background. You're not ignoring your problems. You're creating space for clarity. Think about it. One mindful breath can give you more focus and insight than hours of distraction. It's amazing how this simple practice can shift your day. Each breath becomes a tool for self-awareness, helping you identify emotional blocks or physical tension. Humming during exhalation amplifies this effect, turning your breath into a meditative practice. The sound vibrations bring a sense of calm, almost like a self-administered tune-up. Every time you hum, you're actively releasing resistance. Imagine how free you'd feel if you practiced this regularly. There's a subtle magic in feeling the air fill your lungs, then slowly releasing it with intention. You're more than just breathing, you're engaging in a transformative practice. When you hum, you're aligning yourself with a frequency of calmness. It's a great way to shift from stress to serenity. And the best part? You can do it anytime, anywhere. Give it a try, especially when life feels overwhelming. Intentional breathing isn't just a tool. It's a habit you can build to enhance self-awareness and resilience. Imagine if you practiced this daily, even for just a few minutes. Think of the mental clarity, the shift in perception. Conscious breathing becomes a gateway to transformation. Have you ever thought about what intentional breathwork could bring into your life? Ready to take it a step further? Next, we'll explore the fascinating realm of Kundalini energy and how specific breathing practices can awaken this dormant force within you. Curious about tapping into your hidden spiritual energy? Kundalini energy. It's often described as a powerful force, coiled like a serpent at the base of your spine, waiting to be awakened. Through specific breathing practices, this dormant energy can rise, bringing heightened awareness and inner peace. Imagine this energy as a spark within you, ready to ignite a deeper connection to your true self. Have you ever felt an inner potential, something greater lying just beneath the surface? Awakening Kundalini isn't just about spiritual elevation. It's about transforming your mental state, opening doors to profound insights. By focusing on deep, rhythmic breathing, you can encourage this energy to rise. Start with the 4-second breath. Inhale deeply for 4 seconds, hold, then exhale. Feel each breath as it connects with this inner energy. Can you sense it stirring within, that subtle shift in awareness? This process is more than physical. It's deeply transformative. As Kundalini energy rises, you may experience flashes of clarity, moments of peace, or even a sudden shift in perception. It's as if layers of old habits, doubts, and fears start peeling away, leaving a sense of lightness. Each breath becomes a step toward inner freedom, awakening that spiritual force that's been waiting all along. How different could your life be if you tapped into this power? The effects of Kundalini awakening are often described as life-changing. People report feeling more in tune with themselves, more aware of their surroundings, and even more resilient to stress. Conscious breathing, when directed toward this energy, acts as a pathway to self-discovery. Try practicing this breath control exercise in a quiet space, allowing your mind to follow each breath as it rises. What would you discover about yourself if you gave this energy space to flow? Some call it a journey towards self-awareness, while others see it as an ascent to a higher state of consciousness. No matter what you call it, awakening Kundalini through breathwork is like unlocking a hidden part of yourself. This isn't just about mental clarity. It's a shift that reaches deep into your spiritual core. Imagine a life where you feel aligned, aware, and truly present. Isn't that a transformation worth exploring? Kundalini breathwork doesn't require advanced techniques or years of practice. It starts with simple steps, such as focusing on your breath and allowing this energy to rise naturally. You don't need to force it. Just breathe with awareness, letting your body guide you. The more you practice, the more intuitive it becomes, leading to spontaneous moments of insight. Ready to explore what lies within? Curious to learn more? Up next, we'll dive into Nadi Shodhana, a unique practice that clears energy channels and balances internal energies. Ready to deepen your journey? Nadi Shodhana. Ever heard of it? This practice, often called alternate nostril breathing, is a cornerstone of yogic breathwork. It's more than just a way to breathe. It's a method to clear your energy channels and restore balance within. Imagine finding calm amidst chaos, harmony within yourself, with nothing more than the rhythm of your breath. This technique is simple yet profoundly effective. Have you ever tried it? Here's how it works. You begin by closing one nostril, inhaling slowly through the other, then switching. The alternating rhythm helps balance the body's energies, connecting the left and right sides of the brain. This isn't just about relaxation, it's about syncing the mind and body. As you continue, you may notice a gentle shift, a feeling of equilibrium settling in. Can you imagine what it feels like to experience that balance every day? The magic of Nadi Shodhana lies in its simplicity. Just a few minutes of practice can clear mental fog, ease stress, and bring a sense of groundedness. Think of it as a daily tune-up, aligning your internal energies with your outer reality. The beauty of this practice is that anyone can do it, anywhere. Have you ever thought about how powerful a few intentional breaths could be in reshaping your day? Nadi Shodhana also supports emotional balance. Each breath moves energy through the nadis, or energy channels, dissolving blockages that may be holding you back emotionally. Imagine each breath sweeping through, clearing out doubt and stress, leaving clarity in its wake. The effects can be subtle yet deeply impactful. How different would your day be if you started with a few minutes of this practice? For those new to breathwork, this practice is an excellent starting point. It's grounding, it's accessible, and it delivers results quickly. Simply set aside 5 minutes in the morning or evening to practice Nadi Shodhana. Take slow, controlled breaths, focusing on each inhalation and exhalation. Notice the difference it makes in your mental state. Have you ever felt the grounding effect of balanced breathing? Each session of Nadi Shodhana is like a fresh start. By clearing out stagnant energy, you create space for new thoughts, new perspectives, and a calmer mind. Imagine the possibilities if you could integrate this practice into your daily life, grounding yourself before every challenge. With each breath, you're cultivating harmony within. Doesn't that sound empowering? Next, we'll explore a different style of mindful breathing rooted in Buddhist practice, shamatha. Ready to experience a breath technique that focuses even more on inner peace and clarity? Shamatha. It's a practice as simple as it is powerful. A mindful breath technique rooted in Buddhist tradition, designed to bring you inner peace and clarity. Imagine being able to quiet your mind at will, feeling completely present and grounded with each breath. This isn't just about mindfulness. It's about entering a space of deep awareness and self-connection. Have you ever wondered what true calmness feels like? With shamatha, you don't just observe your breath, you become one with it. Each inhale and exhale anchors you in the moment, helping you shed mental distractions and worries. This is about creating space within, allowing you to breathe freely without the weight of constant thoughts. Try this. Take a slow, deep breath, feeling the air as it flows in, and let it go. Can you feel a sense of relief, of pure presence? The beauty of shamatha lies in its simplicity. You don't need elaborate techniques or long hours of practice. Just a few focused minutes daily can make a significant impact. Imagine the power of being fully in the moment, experiencing life without stress, even if only for a few breaths. Isn't it incredible how something so accessible can bring such profound peace? Shamatha also acts as a mirror, reflecting your inner state back to you. When your mind is cluttered, your breath might feel shallow or rushed. But as you practice, you'll notice it slowing down, softening, and deepening. This practice of conscious breathing offers a clear path to mental state transformation, revealing your natural capacity for calm. Do you feel ready to tap into that calmness? What's more, this technique fosters resilience. By training yourself to return to your breath, you're building an inner sanctuary, a space you can retreat to anytime life feels overwhelming. Every time you practice, you're strengthening your self-awareness and your ability to face challenges. Imagine having a built-in refuge, a way to recharge whenever you need. Wouldn't that be empowering? If you're looking for a way to clear your mind and find clarity, shamatha is a powerful starting point. Just set aside a few minutes each day. Begin by observing your breath, releasing tension with each exhale, and embracing the simplicity of being present. Notice how your perception begins to shift, how the mind quiets. This is the essence of transformative breathing. Have you ever tried grounding yourself like this? Next, we'll explore how combining different practices, pranayama, kundalini breath, nadi shodhana, and shamatha, can create a harmonious balance that aligns you with the universe. Ready to see how these techniques come together? Now, let's bring it all together. Imagine combining pranayama, kundalini breath, nadi shodhana, and shamatha, all these powerful practices, working in harmony. This isn't just breathing, it's a symphony of techniques aligning you with the universe itself. By integrating them, you're not only calming your mind but also creating a deep connection to something greater. Have you ever thought about the transformative potential of uniting all these breaths? Each practice plays a unique role. Pranayama builds awareness, kundalini breath awakens inner energy, nadi shodhana balances your internal forces, and shamatha brings peace and clarity. When you integrate them, it's like forming a holistic approach to breathing, one that taps into the full spectrum of self-awareness. Imagine the calm, the balance, the profound sense of alignment. Doesn't that sound empowering? This integrated approach can be transformative for your mental state. By flowing from one practice to another, you create a cycle of relaxation, energy awakening, and mental clarity. Start by practicing a few rounds of pranayama to set your intention, then shift to kundalini breathing to ignite inner energy. Follow it with nadi shodhana to balance, and finish with shamatha to ground yourself in clarity. Have you ever experienced breath work as powerful as this? Think of it as building a foundation. Each technique reinforces the other, creating a robust system of awareness and resilience. This combination is more than a routine, it's a toolkit for daily life. Imagine handling stress with ease, feeling balanced and clear-headed. Each breath you take reinforces this inner strength. Do you see how life-changing this could be? By consistently practicing this integration, you're creating a lifelong connection to your inner self. Every inhale and exhale becomes a step closer to harmony with the universe. You're not just breathing, you're aligning, awakening, and balancing on a profound level. This is reality shift through conscious breathing. Ready to commit to a new way of living? Integrating these practices doesn't require hours out of your day. Start with just 5 to 10 minutes, using each technique in sequence. Over time, you'll notice a shift, a more profound sense of self-awareness, a feeling of being grounded and present. It's a small investment for such transformative returns. Imagine if every breath could bring you closer to this balance. Would you try it? Next, we'll explore another ancient technique, John Qi, a Taoist practice that purifies and harmonizes your inner energies. Curious about how this practice completes the journey? Let's delve into John Qi, a Taoist practice that goes beyond breathing. It's about purifying and harmonizing your internal energies, creating a state of tranquility and unity with the universe. Imagine having a technique that clears your mind, calms your spirit, and aligns you with something much larger than yourself. This is the essence of John Qi, an ancient practice that helps you shed what no longer serves you. Have you ever felt the need for a complete inner cleanse? John Qi isn't just about calming your breath, it's about balancing the flow of energy within. By engaging in this practice, you're allowing stagnant energies to be released, creating space for new, positive vibrations. Each breath you take during John Qi becomes an act of cleansing, a fresh start. Picture yourself letting go of stress, negative thoughts, and emotional baggage with each exhale. Doesn't the idea of an internal refresh sound freeing? Through John Qi, you can reach a level of self-awareness that clears mental clutter and harmonizes your emotional state. The beauty of this Taoist practice is its simplicity. Just a few minutes daily can make a profound difference. Take a slow, intentional breath, feeling it clear the mind, then let it go. Imagine feeling lighter, more centered, and fully present. How often do we truly allow ourselves to feel that clarity? John Qi is also about connecting deeply with your inner self. This isn't just about physical breathing, it's a spiritual alignment, a process of tuning in to your natural energy cycles. By practicing John Qi, you're grounding yourself in tranquility and unity, connecting with the core of who you are. Each breath is a step closer to peace and self-awareness. Ever wondered what lies beyond the surface of everyday thoughts and worries? In a way, John Qi complements the other practices we've explored. It purifies the energy channels that pranayama, kundalini, and nadi shodhana have activated, making space for clarity and balance. Think of it as the finishing touch on your journey, a practice that ties everything together. It's not just about relaxation, it's about aligning yourself completely. Can you feel how powerful that alignment could be? This Taoist practice offers a doorway to deeper peace and an unshakable sense of unity with the world around you. With consistent practice, John Qi can become your go-to method for mental clarity and emotional balance. Imagine having this internal tool that brings you back to center, no matter what life throws at you. Wouldn't that be a valuable addition to your life? Now that we've covered all these practices, let's talk about integrating them into your daily routine. Are you ready to see how these techniques can transform your reality one breath at a time? So, after all this, are you ready to truly take control of your reality? By integrating these ancient breathing practices, you're not just calming your mind. You're creating a pathway to inner peace, balance, and profound self-awareness. Imagine starting each day grounded, energized, and in perfect alignment with yourself. Doesn't that sound like a life worth breathing into? Here's what I want you to do. Pick one of these techniques, maybe pranayama or nadi shodhana, and try it for just 5 minutes tomorrow. Feel the difference it makes. And if you felt a shift, share your experience in the comments. Let's build a community here, a place where we can all grow and support each other on this journey of transformation. Which of these practices do you think will make the biggest impact in your life? If this video brought you new insights, don't miss the chance to deepen your knowledge. Click here and keep exploring with me. I have a feeling you're going to love what's next. The next video is an essential step in your journey, and I'm certain it'll surprise you. Let's keep growing together. And hey, if this made sense to you, share it with someone who could use a little more peace and clarity in their life. Help me reach my goal of 100 subscribers by subscribing and hitting the bell so you don't miss a thing. Ready for what's next?